This is the moment we have been waiting for over a year. Game of Thrones Season 8 Episode 1. Let's get into this.
Aleisha Lee review Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones. Aleisha Lee review Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones.
Yes, people, this is your girl Aleisha Lee. What them say? This is our very first review of Game of Thrones Season 8 Episode 1 on Aleisha Lee Reviews. Cheese and peas. Let's get straight into this. The first thing we see is everybody rolling into Winterfell. I'm talking Daenerys, Jon Snow, Brienne, Gendry. Everybody's rolling in. The Hound. Everybody's just rolling in, yeah? Ready. You see the army coming in, like everybody's ready for the war. They know how serious it is. We get to see Jon and Bran finally reunited, and it was so good to see. Jon was so happy to see Bran, and you just see Bran there. Yes. I'm like, Bran's gone now. We don't even have Bran anymore. We've got the three-eyed raven. Just rest in peace to Bran. He was lovely, but it's three-eyed raven time, yo! After that, we get to see Jon Snow introducing Daenerys to Sansa, and she's not impressed by it, not at all. Sansa, Daenerys and Jon having the big meeting and link up to discuss the next moves going forward, and Lord Umber comes in there. Sansa calls him up and Lord Umber's like, yes my lady, yes my king, yes my... He was so confused. I felt it for him because we've got Sansa, we've got Jon, we've got Queen. He just didn't know what was going on. And Jon explains to everybody that he sacrificed being king to ensure that everybody remains safe. We also see a little standoff with Daenerys and Sansa. I haven't got enough food to feed everybody. I didn't know I was feeding up bare people, yeah? She's like, what do dragons eat anyway? Daenerys is like, they eat anything they want. As in, yeah, mess with me, gal, and see if my dragon will burn you and eat you up. I said Daenerys. After that, we get to see Arya and Jon finally reunited. Now, you can see how much this brother and sister loved each other. They were so happy. It was just nice to see them reunited. Obviously, Arya let Jon know that, you know, they knew that Sansa ain't really feeling Daenerys, but Arya tried to explain, you know, where she's coming from and it's just to protect the family. Arya understands it and she got her back on that part. So Jon needs to sort out this stuff with his fam, because I'm not trying to see no beef with your sisters and your aunt. Oh, your lady auntie. Oh, it's a mess. After that, we get to see Euron and the Golden Company making their way in to see Cersei. Cersei's very disappointed that there aren't going to be any elephants, as the head of the Golden Company lets her know that it's not happening, and yeah, she's really not impressed by it. She's disappointed. After that, her and Euron have a little battle, and it was a mad one because the way Cersei was like, if you want a whore, go and buy one. If you want a queen, you have to earn one. I said, yes, Cersei, tell him.
12 seconds later.
Why is Euron in the room with Cersei? The way like he was like, I gave you the world, I gave you everything, I tried. Cersei just gave him one dirty look. Next minute, he got it. I said, Cersei, all of that gas, and then you still anyway. After that, we get to see Theon save his sister Yara, which was so good to see. I'm just so glad that he managed to get her out of there. The greeting that he got, boy, she gave him one dirty headbutt. I was like, but then she helped him up. That's what brothers and sisters are for. At least he came and got her. He also let her know that he is going to be going back to Winterfell to fight the good fight and try and save everyone from this madness that the Night King's bringing. So she was like, do what you gotta do, bro. That was nice to see that they were back together and back on point. Dany, Jon and the dragons. Woo! It was a good scene to watch. It was funny seeing how Jon and Daenerys have their little banter, and she was like, go on, just try. I mean, if you fall, you fall. If you never you know, you ain't ridden a dragon before unless you try. They're flirting and that. I was like, yes. Jon got on the dragon and he enjoyed it, you know. He's not clocking that, you know, must have some sort of Targaryen blood, you know, for the dragons to be cool with me. I must be, nah, it's not occurring to him. But at least they have a nice dragon ride, and Daenerys kind of makes it clear like, I know your sis don't like me, boy, you better put her in check. I'm like, Daenerys, what's going on? Like, she's serious, you know. You can't ramp with Daenerys, like, can't ramp with her. We get to see Sam meeting Daenerys for the first time, and she actually gets to thank him for saving Jorah from that horrible grayscale grey worm. She also drops the bomb that she killed his father and his brother. The look on Sam's face, oh, I felt so sorry for him. He was proper holding it up. He's like, oh, thank you, my lady. You can just tell he was heartbroken, devastated and angry, everything. And the way she was just like, yeah, your father, yeah, I had him killed. And then he's there like, oh, you know, I'm sure my brother, he's fine. And yeah, I just got to find my brother, speak to him. Your brother was next to him. Oh my gosh, the level of zero care given was mad. I felt sorry for Sam, and I think that's what just got him fired up. And he went to see Bran, and then that's when Bran dropped the bomb, like, you're gonna have to drop the bomb on Jon. Let him know he is king of the 7 kingdoms. Not no king of the north, no, the whole of the 7 kingdoms. He is the rightful king to the throne. Sam finds Jon, lets him know the news, and as you can imagine, Jon is just like, you're lying. What? Who? How? No, but that's my dad. Ned's my dad. Why would my father lie to me? He would lie to you to protect you. Like, Sam was just licking off every answer that he needed. Like, there was no lay. Sam didn't pay, and I gotta give it to Sam for that. I do think what he just went through with Daenerys helped, though. It just gave him that, you need to know, this Daenerys girl is not the one to be no queen. You are the rightful king, my brother. We get to see the Night King's present that he's left everyone. It's some sort of signal, warning. I don't know what it is. All I know it was that it was part of the dead, and he's put them in pieces in some nice little pattern. And I'm like, nah, Night King, like, you're taking the mick. And we get to see just behind Tormund, this thing just starts moving. Going mad. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lie, that bit did definitely make me jump. I'm not gonna lie. They deal with him and keep it moving, but this is just, I think, a signal to show how ruthless the Night King is, and he don't give a damn. Now, the last and final scene of the show, oh my days, I wasn't even ready for this. It was so subtle, but it was just enough. We get to see Jaime entering into Winterfell. He even looked like he dyed his hair a bit, didn't it? Like, he had got a little haircut, hairdo, got a little dye. He looks up and he sees man like Bran. Not even Bran, three-eyed Raven. You see him looking at Jaime. Remember, this is the first time that they've seen each other since season 1. Years. And remember, in season 1, that is when Jaime pushed Bran, and that is the reason why Bran is in a wheelchair to this day. He pushed him out of the tower after he had witnessed Jaime and Cersei, yes, brother and sister, getting it on. But as you can see, Bran he's alive, he's breathing, and he's 3-eyed. So Jaime, I don't know what's going to happen to him in the next episode. Are they going to let him survive? Are they going to make him pay for what he done to Bran? We'll have to wait and see. That was my review of Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1. I think it was lit. I am going to give this episode 8 Woiiiii out of 10, and I can't wait to see the next episode. I think it is going to be, it's just going to get more and more intense. Remember, we've only got 8 episodes as well, so I think this was a great way to start. It gave us some highs, some lows, some lovely reunions, but I know that the muckiness, we've not even got into it just yet, but this is just a nice little intro and starter to what's to come from the season. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought of Game of Thrones Season 8 Episode 1. Let me know what your favourite bits were from the episode, and let's keep it going. Let's have a talk. Let's discuss. What do you think is going to happen? I have no idea at this moment, and I don't even want to know. I'm just going to enjoy the ride. Make sure you like, you subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you in my next video.
Gotta listen to the music, gotta see what me shine like I don't know why. I won't be boxed in. I don't know why. So many tunes I can pick. Yeah.